So the story on this property is that it was owned by the original developers when we bought it. So they built it in the 70s. They owned it since forever. Of course, they paid off the debt by that point. So they had it free and clear, and they weren't necessarily incentivized to operate it as efficiently as it could be operated. So they had more staff than was needed. They had a lot of kind of friends, family working at the property. So they kept them on payroll when it wasn't necessary to have them. So there were a lot of operational efficiencies that could be implemented. At the same time, the rents were a lot lower than the market rents were at the time. So with some renovations and updates, we were able to start renovating the property and getting the units up to market to be able to rent at a much higher market rate to be in line with what the rest of the market and other properties are getting. So what we did was we kept the third party property management in place. So instead of trying to get a new property manager, this property manager was already doing a good job and they already knew the property very well. So we kept them in place and just implemented some asset management level efficiencies. So of course, reducing headcount, improving operations from a higher level to be able to just focus more on making the property cash flow better, as the previous owners weren't really doing that. We also had the opportunity to renovate units. So we put about 13,000 per unit, with the bulk of that going into the interior of the unit. So we changed everything: flooring, new wall colors, new countertops, cabinets, stainless steel appliances. So we really just did a complete overhaul and renovated each unit to the tune of about $1.2 million or so. So a heavy value add increase, but what that did is it made us competitive with the market. So we were able to increase rents pretty drastically, which overall increased our bottom line and increased the value of the property.